As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Brown, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Entering play call screen.
The Rebels will kick this deep to begin the game. Gets off a squib kick and will be fielded to one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job of the kick return that time.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Are below glance post to
It's
select.
early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They're going to the air on the first play. Downfield shot, balls, couldn't quite connect there. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017 and propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side could do the same.
Switch Wysale.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession.
Short cross.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat-on-a-hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
You have 5 options. Choose the formation. There are coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
First and 10 now for the offense.
12 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running.
And
the Rebels moving quickly down the field here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories. Formation, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Important second down play coming up.
Spread.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with the first and goal from the 8.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, it's a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. Let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football and give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Get momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
Gun, empty bunch wide. There are 21 categories. You have 9 options.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Finds his man. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46.
Empty bunch wide.
It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it here. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Red option. Curl. RPO alert. Hustler. Player. There are. Option is set. Wings. Spacing.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he runs it in for the score.
Entering
touchdown,
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
Chris,
categories.
How about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Entering play call.
And the extra point was up and good.
Kickoff left is
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the first play of the drive now, the 25.
Spread.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Play call,
and that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
There are 6 categories. Cover 2, dive, option, double mug. There are 6 categories.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside. They're able to do that. Move those sticks. It's a first down.
Number 3 doesn't match.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Rebels. No chance to catch him there. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25.
NFL options. Spot is selected.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Entering play call,
is tackled by this punt coverage team.
6 categories.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line.
Coach suggestions.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Game makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, looking for his back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
6 categories.
God, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Cover 1
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Here's a throw underneath to the back. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
And the Rebels have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. You never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Spread.
He's looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. It's the team with a timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. A gain makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And here he goes. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. That play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Here comes a handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And we're able to get him down.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense cannot be stopped.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men.
Entering play 45 quick base.
The offense will take over. First and 10.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Ball handed off. Fights through the tackler. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Entering play call.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain. Well short of the mark.
Shot by wheel.
Wow, they get positive yards here. Have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. And now a timeout quickly called by the
Entering play ball.
Everybody on the same page here.
Doubles, punch quad, punch open up, punch S tier, trio I flex, shock 8, shuffles, keep flood, curl flat, dagger.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Shock H, shuffle slot in, keep flood.
Timeout, Oregon.
Shuffle slot in.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a receiver. What a catch! They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Entering play call, trio I flex. There are 21 categories. You have 21 options. Shuffle slot in is selected.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final
Coach
of the half.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal 36 yards is
So
selected.
with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
And the Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a
Entering play
touchdown.
call. For coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field.
Spread.
Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of
Entering
one.
play call. Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call. Coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the
Entering
junior.
play call.
Chris,
Coach
the spread era
suggestions,
over
there
the
are
years
6
has always grown
categories.
offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend
Spread.
a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. They break it down, but that's a good play.
Entering play
Gets the ball
call.
to the
Coach
49.
suggestions, there are 6
How impressive have these
categories.
guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Brought down across
Entering
his
play call.
midfield to the
Coach
46.
suggestions, there are 6
But these the type
categories.
of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Nowhere to run
Entering
up the
play
middle.
call. Coach
It
suggestions,
was an
there are
excellent
6
effort by this defense,
categories.
just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the
Cover
line of
one
scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a
Entering
hit
play
as he
call.
threw the
Coach
football, and it
suggestions,
brings up a
there
3rd
are
down.
WS blitz.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The shotgun handoff here. And the play goes nowhere.
Entering
Picked
play
up
call.
about a
Coach
yard, and
suggestions,
it'll be
there are
4th
6
down.
categories. Cover to invert.
And the Rebels will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. 4th down looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And they can't complete it. It's a
Entering
turnover
play
on downs.
call.
Defense stepping up there.
Coach suggests
Oh my
inside
gosh,
zone.
a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one would come back to haunt him.
Entering play
quickness,
call.
that play is
Coach
absolutely
suggestions, there
blown
are
up
8
in no time.
categories.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's
Entering play.
incomplete.
Cover.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a short completion to the tight end. That's enough for a first down.
And
This offense set up in
zone.
scoring position at the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for
Entering
no
play
gain.
call, coach
The
suggestions.
player is
There are
down
8
injured after
categories.
that
You
last
have 12
play. We'll
options.
take a timeout
Twice
while they
AL
check him out.
selected.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Short cross.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception
Enter inside
today.
zone.
Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The pocket breaking down. It has his off target. He got hit as he grew as the third down pressure works.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Throws to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Slot fake cross.
You see
and
more and
deep
more
drive
offenses in
corner.
college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He's got it near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, Ducks.
Number 81 with the grab and the score.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Empty and snack girls is selected. Gun. Option is set. Option is set. Empty drive Y corner.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start
Entering
at
play
the
call,
25-yard
coach
line.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down
Entering
quickly.
play call, coach
Hey, it's a great job of this
suggestions. There are
defense
6
containing the
categories.
running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. He's got the first and still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to
Entering
that
play
running
call,
game and
coach
popping an explosive
suggestions.
run
There
like
are
this
6
on the ground. It
categories.
keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds after another
Entering play
huge
call,
chunk
coach
on the ground.
suggestions. There are
What a
6
job by this
categories.
offensive line today. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Entering play call. Formation. Nickel. Option is set to free mid-20s. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 10 options. Choose the player to replace. You have a formation. Option is set to over 30s. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Coming to the line on second
options.
down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They're going to run it here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Prevent. Goal line. Option is set to 5-3. There are 2 categories. You have 6 options. GL man is selected.
And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters.
Entering
1
play.
quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Goal line. Option 5-3. There are 2 categories.
They begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback looks right. Touchdown, Rebels. They connect for 6. How important was that touchdown? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. You got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They get it down to the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 2 options. Choose the player to formate. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field.
Is selected.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead of 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take...
And celebrate coaching. Pause. You have 3 options. Depth. Entering. AH key. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot 2. Slot 3. FWR. FS. Entering paused screen. You have entering.
I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of the receivers that can make a play for you.
Please spot smash.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now.
Short cross.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Double slant stick.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got it with room to run. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the Ducks keep the football on the move. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Oregon.
Entering
This offense really clicking.
Suggestions. There are 8
That's just nice
categories.
execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected for a tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Here's a quick throw off from play fake. The pickup is 7 yards. Now second and 3.
Coach suggestions.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pounding away with the run game. They test the middle of the defense, but get
suggestions. There are 6
Chris,
categories.
textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3.
Spread.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Entering
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead.
Formation. There are 6 categories. Coach double hot blitz free.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Entering play call.
Well, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Spread.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Option is double mug. There are 6 categories.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock.
Give pushing.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
There are 6 categories.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Nicholson, cover 6. Option is double mug. There are 6 categories.
Leading here in the fourth quarter will keep the offense
cover
on
1
the
goal
field, trying to
selected.
stretch the lead and keep possession. The offense.
Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Coaching is selected. Entering
Timeout, that's
play
their
call
second of the half.
formation. There are 6 coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. From option double mug. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options.
It's a
Cover
one-possession
goal is
game. They'll
selected.
elect to go for it here on fourth down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game.
I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Will be taken down. The defense rises up to the sack in a crucial moment.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Short cross.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, the sack on first down, and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. We're late in the game in the fourth quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it fourth down and manageable.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a late, deep throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. The defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football.